Hey, it's Candice Quinn, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to answer the interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Now, I know we all dread this question because how do you answer it in a way that is desirable to the interviewer? And the truth is, we all think this question needs to have some grand, polished answer that is just the magical unicorn. But here's the thing, the interviewers aren't actually looking for you to have the perfect answer. They're looking for something else entirely. They don't want you to predict the future. Once you understand what they're looking for, you will get this answer right 100% of the time. Okay, so first, let's talk about what not to say. Don't say, I see myself in your job. That is just a overused, cocky answer. It makes you sound like a threat, not like a team player. You also don't want to say, I don't know, wherever life takes me, because that makes you seem not committed and a little bit flaky. Definitely don't say, I'm going to start my own practice, because then you're just a flight risk, and that's not desirable for any interviewer. So what are they really asking? They want to know three things about you. Are you ambitious but realistic? Will you stick around long enough to be worth the investment? Do your goals align with what this job can actually offer you? That's it. They're not asking for you to have a crystal ball. They're asking, are you thinking strategically about your career? And does this role fit your career ambitions? So I have a formula to answer this question, and if you use it, you will always ace this question. It's 3 parts, and you get to adjust it based on where you are in your career right now. Part 1, show growth within the role. Start by talking about mastery. In 5 years, I want to have mastered blank. And in the blank, you want to put whatever this role requires. So if it's a litigation role, then you would say, I want to be a master at litigation. This shows that you're serious about doing the work and learning the skill, not just collecting a paycheck. So something you might say, in 5 years, I see myself as someone who's mastered the art of litigation and built a reputation for delivering high quality work under tight deadlines. Part 2, add a skill or responsibility. Next, add one thing that shows you're thinking beyond the day-to-day. This could be mentoring younger associates, taking on leadership in pro bono work, or developing expertise in a niche area. Example, I'd also love to be mentoring younger associates and contributing to the firm's training programs. Part 3, tie it back to the firm. End by connecting your goals to the firm's goals. This is where you show alignment. For example, I know this firm values client relationships and practical problem solving, and that's exactly the kind of attorney I want to be. So here's what the full answer might look like when you put it all together. In 5 years, I see myself as someone who's mastered the fundamental concepts of litigation and has built a reputation for delivering excellent work under pressure. I'd love to also be mentoring newer associates and contributing to the firm's training initiatives. I know this firm values long-term client relationships and practical problem solving, and that's exactly the kind of attorney that I want to be. Short, specific, strategic. Now, if you're interviewing for in-house roles or government roles, the answers to these might be a little bit different, but that same basic 3-part framework is going to help you set up your answer. For in-house, you might want to talk about becoming a trusted business partner. You might want to talk about understanding the company's industry and building cross-functional relationships. If you're going to a smaller firm, then you probably want to focus on having a lot of client interaction and building strong client relationships. And if you're looking at government positions, then you definitely want to talk about regulatory issues and how you want to work within there. The formula stays the same, you're just tailoring the details. The honest truth is, you probably don't know where you even want to be in 5 years, and that's okay. None of us really do. But the interviewer doesn't need to know that. They just need to think that you want to be with them and that your goals align with the firm's goals. They need to hear you're intentional, growth-oriented, and you're not going to bail the second something shinier comes along. Give them a thoughtful answer that shows you're strategic about your career path and that the role fits your ambitions. That's it. Now, practice this formula before your next interview. You'll never stumble on this question again. If you want to work through specific interview questions with me, go ahead and set up a free call. The link is in the pinned comment and the description below. Bye for now, hackers.